Greetings and welcome to another episode of the Planetary Persuader. I'm Cosmic Kev, your host, and this is for January 31st, 2014 through the 5th of February 2014. I want to say Gung Hei Fa Choi. Happy New Year. All right. Greetings, Aries. Welcome to your horoscope. One thing I didn't mention last week, but yes, this is the week where Mercury is going to finally go retrograde, and it doesn't really happen till Thursday at 11:43 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, so that's Thursday, February 6th, so be ready for that, you know. So what I would say is get all your paperwork and everything you need to do done now, because everything is going to get a little bit haywire, a little bit wacky. It's not going to be quite what we expected or thought it would be. Okay, that's a given. All right. Beyond that, though, Mars is still in your 7th house, getting closer to your 8th house, though. Uranus is still in the 1st house. And so in Aquarius time, that Uranian part of you gets way more empowered. So there's a part of you that's like, hey, I'm tired of having a government that puts heavy laws on me, but they don't play by the same rules for themselves. They expect me to do everything on time, but they're not even communicating and delivering what they originally promised to. And I'm paying money to support them to do this. There's something wrong with this. I think I need to fire them all. And some people think, oh, well, that's just what elections are for and stuff. Well, what about seated court officials, right? Certain people that get appointed. And what about laws that were maybe voted by people but then are changed by decrees by supervisors and other types of people? These people are not respecting the will of the people. They're not doing things fairly. Aries, our relationship with Mars and Libra is we got to get everyone to play by the rules, or else. This could have some interesting consequences. Now, here's where your riches are. Your riches are in home, in your family, in your tribe, in your parents. Your challenge is not to let your ego overrun your best intentions. Your gift is your spiritual life, and that if you pay attention to that and do the inner work, you might actually get a vision for an appropriate plan that's going to blow the bankers, the corporate wankers, the government sticks and pawns of the game completely to smithereens. Whoa, they're shaking. Even with their special, lead-proof buildings and special filters and all that, they're still shaking. Because there's no amount of material, anything, that can protect an eroded soul.